How's it going? This is Nick Ferris with J-Tech. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do the oil change on this fancy little S10 right here. Alright, so first we're going to pull this drain plug right here. Alright, we're going to take my 13 millimeter, which I already staged. Okay, go ahead and give it a little nice loosen up. Go ahead and turn it. There's a few turns in this. So, alright, go ahead and dump it out there. Move this over so the oil doesn't go everywhere on the ground, so we don't have to clean up later. I'm going to go ahead and put this bolt on my toolbox for later, and we're going to go ahead and let this drain. I'll be back. Okay, so all the oil drained out. Okay, now we're just going to go ahead and screw this back in right here. All right. Nice little squeeze there. All right, give it. Go to about hand tight. Make sure you switch this little switch right here. All right, about a quarter turn to tighten it up. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to remove the oil filter. Oil filter is actually right above here. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to screw this off. Alright, it's screwed off. Now what we want to look for here is make sure the O-ring, see that right there? The O-ring right here. Make sure that's on there, because what could happen is it could get stuck up in here in the engine. Alright? And what we're going to do is I'm going to go grab a new one of these. Alright, we're back. I got this new oil filter right here. Alright. Now if you look, I put a nice O-ring right here. I took some oil and I lubricated it up. Alright.
There's always time for lube.
Okay. Yes, there is. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to screw this back in here.
My dad just asked if he's big trailer or not.
Alright, oil filter screwed back in. I'm just going to give it a nice turn with this towel. Make it hand tight. There we go, hand tight. The reason you want to go hand tight is you don't want to squeeze the O-ring. If you squeeze the O-ring too tight, there'll be metal contact. By the way, I wanted to explain, we're done up underneath the vehicle here, so we're going to go ahead and lower the vehicle down. So we're going to go ahead and clear out, and the video will be continued. Alright, how's it going? We're back. We went ahead and lowered the vehicle so that we could get to the oil cap up top, which is down here. Here, let me show you guys. You guys look down right in here, right? It's kind of hard to see, but this is the cap that I'm going to be taking off. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take the cap off now. There we go. There's your cap. That's the one that I was taking off. Alright. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and take this funnel right here. This is so we don't spill oil all over the engine and everything. And what I did right there was I put it inside the oil fill. Alright. Just inserted it right in. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab my oil so I can pour it in. Alright, got my oil, which is right here, right? Okay, so I'm just going to pour it in right here. You want to do it nice and slow so you don't overfill the funnel. all the oil in, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take this funnel out right here. I'm going to go ahead and use a rag when I take it out, so I don't get oil all over the engine. All right, there we go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take an oil cap, right? We're going to go ahead and put it back in. All right, she's in there nice and snug. All right, so we just cranked up the car after I got done filling it up. All right, you want to crank it up so you get the oil moving through the engine. All right, now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull the dipstick that's over here and check the oil level.
How old are you? Okay, you're married. Okay, I'm just sitting there saying, I was going to John married now.
All right, so here's your dipstick, okay? It's got a yellow handle on it. You want to pull it out. Go and wipe it off your first time, okay? You want to stick it back in. All the way in, okay? You want to pull it out and read it horizontally.
4 kids from 18 to 20. Anyway, okay.
And we're full. Go ahead and stick it back in. Make sure it's down nice and tight. And then there's your oil change.